Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kadash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah being the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now we're going to get into the hidden ones that the scriptures is talking about, and these people coming out with these new translations, trying to change the history. And once you change the history, now you is hiding. And that's what uh, Psalms 83 is talking about, the secret plots. See, they secretly plotting to do something. They secretly plotting to hide who the Israelites are. This is what the whole operation is about. So when you take out hidden ones and you put in treasured ones is totally different than hidden ones. See, a treasure and hiding something, two different things. Then they're gonna put a star on the side talking about when you go to the star, then it say concealed one. Even concealed one is a whole nother meaning. They didn't want to mess with the hidden one. See, they want to stay way away from that hidden one. Say this is the secret plot that these nations is coming up with. That's why you see World War III going on when that land is being involved in the war situation. And that land always been involved in the war situation. But we gonna listen to these Jehovah Witnesses, how they pretty much confess that the so-called white man is the one that's going to be ruling and fighting against Yahweh Shah Mashiach, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. See, because also these are the Christian Zionists that was over there pushing that these so-called Edomites is the darn children of Israel. See, they were the one pushing it. And so they also was coming up with that Baphomet, not Baphomet, but the declaration that the British pretty much went through with in 1917, because Charles Taze Russell, he died in 1916, but he was the main one pushing it. So these people need to be watched, and they'll let you know what's going on, because the elites is using these folks to push their agenda. Now, when you go into let's see here. Let's go into the scriptures and pull up that Psalm 83. Because King James was for all of these people had them popped up and start destroying the Bible and trying to change what was written. See, 1611, King James. Verse 3. It says, they have taken crafty counsel against your people, see the Israelites, and have consulted against your hidden one. See, these people are hidden in the earth, and they consulting against them to try to keep them hidden. Because verse 4 let you know what the agenda, what were they hiding them for? It say that they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name Israel may be no more in remembrance. And it's more than just the name, it's the nation. See, they using the name all day, but the nation is what they trying to cut off. It's what they trying to hide and get rid of. And they can't destroy the nation, so they only got one alternative, is to hide it. But where are they hiding this nation in? See, this is the whole situation. Where is they hiding this nation? And it was um one guy made me think of something. He said, you go over here in these other countries, they can start nuclear plants um without going through any paperwork and any problem. They can start a nuclear plant in a couple of weeks. But in America, you can't start a nuclear plant. It's gonna take you 6 months. It's gonna take you a long time to set up a nuclear plant. Why? Because this is where the hidden ones are at. This is where, this is who America is pretty much where the world power is running everything. These Edomites is running everything out of America. That's why you got American dollar, you got American um, banks that's pretty much uh, connected to all these other nations. That's why you have the World Trade Center, Worldwide Trade Center, because they trading. All these countries is trading their goods through America. But let's go into what these Jehovah Witnesses say about America and America being here when Yahweh get here, and they're gonna be the ones fighting Yahweh.
Clearly identifying that Armageddon will come during the time of the American Anglo world power, the final human world power. And like Daniel, we have strong faith in the last sentence of verse 45, which says the dream is true and its interpretation is trustworthy. There's no doubt about it. God's kingdom will destroy all human governments at Armageddon during the time of the Anglo-American world power.
Now, you see, they pretty much saying during the power of the so-called white man, who is Esau Edom? And let's go into that real quick, because it don't take long. This is why they took the Maccabees out. See, they concealed and hid the history so people want to know who the Israelites are. See, they can impersonate the Israelites if they hide their identities, but let's expose their identity, because this is another prophecy that is being brought to light. First Maccabees 1:1, it talks about Alexander the Great, who was going to be part of that last kingdom. See, his nation was the beginning of that fourth kingdom, or that fourth beast. It says that he reigned first over Greece. Okay, so Greece, the Grecians, was with the Alexander the Great. We know they were certified the so-called white man. When you see his statue in the Grecians statues and stuff, all of them people was the so-called white man. But look who they are according to the Bible. First Maccabees 5:3, it say, thus Judas, talking about the Israelites, fought against the children of Esau in Idumea. See, they was fighting the Grecians. The Grecians went down there and tried to take over Jerusalem. And they was met with the Judas and his brothers that was fighting for their people. Because let me see if it's in 41, because it talks about Judas. Oh, I got to go back to chapter 1. It says in verse 41, it says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. Okay, and then when you get to 50, it says, and whosoever would not do according to the commandment of the king, he should die. So they were trying to force the Israelites into their pretty much kingdom and their laws. And that when they went down there, this is what happened. Look at 53. It says, and drove the Israelites into secret places. So Judah and his brethren went to hiding out. See, because these people was coming to their land to try to take over their land and make them Grecians. And who was doing that? It was the Edomites. The Grecians, the so-called white men, was the Edomites. That's why they try to hide their identity. Now, real quick, Jeremiah 49. That you know they're trying to hide their identity. They say, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. See, he trying to hide under this Anglo-Saxon, white man, European, Caucasian, all these other names that he try to put on themselves, trying to identify himself after a landmass, Italian, French, Spanish, any whatever land the land is called, that's what he want to be called. But he got a bloodline that goes back thousands of years. There's an origin to his bloodline, and he want to hide it. And the origin is Esau, Edom. So the Lord is exposing these dragons at the end of this world, because that's what he told Daniel. Speaking of Daniel, see, he and Daniel, let's go with what Daniel was told by the angel. He said, the angel told Daniel, and said, go your way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the time of the end. So until the time of the end, you can read all you want. Oh, I read the Bible. You can read the Bible 1,000 years. But you ain't gonna get what it mean, what these words mean, and the true understanding until the time of the end. See, and just like he told them in Matthew 24, the rumors of wars, but the end is not yet. So them wars going on, the end is not yet. That wasn't the end in the early 1900s when these Jehovah Witnesses was starting their so-called religion and helping these Zionists push their lies, talking about the Edomites can be converted to the bloodline of the Israelites. It'll never happen. They mingled themselves in with the Israelites. You can't do it. It's impossible. You are what your father is. You can't mingle yourself into nothing. You're an Edomite. You're gonna be an Edomite forever. You can't marry a so-called Israelite woman and become an Israelite. You can't do it. Now, let's see here. Then you got Joel talks about the end time, the hidden one. Oh, let's get Luke. Luke 12:2. It says, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. So that the Lord is saying he gonna uncover everything. Ain't gonna be no lies sitting around staying covered. Because what was covered? Who did the covering? These Edomites. Isaiah 25:7. It says, and he will destroy this mountain, the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. The Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, this Anglo-American world power that the Jehovah Witnesses say run the world, which is Esau, Edom. These people the one put the covering cast over all people. See, they done covered the faces of the people and the true nationalities of the people. See, that's why he said the book was going to be sealed to the time of the end, because they done read the book from Genesis to Revelation, but they never got to understand it. Job 9:24. It said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? See, if it wasn't these Edomites, so-called white men, pushing the lies of colorism, see, this social construct of race, you African because you dark skin with nappy hair, you're African, or you a so-called Edomite, you a European from Europe. See, just the stupidest thing in the world. White and black and all this. You black, you white. See, he the one pushed that crap. See, 'cause they was pale with no melanin in their skin, and they took anybody with a tan, you blackie. You just throw the black on you. You a blackie. You dark. Go drastic with the situation. Same thing with somebody that's dark. They do the same thing to somebody that's light. Oh, you just white. You pale. You white. They go drastic with it as an insult, and they done did it so much that now it's a whole nationality. You either white or you either black. You either from Africa or you from Europe. See, a bunch of ignorance, man. People had forefathers, and the Lord had identities of these forefathers written down in the scriptures, and He was going to reveal it in the last days, and that's what He's doing. These Edomites coming from the bloodline of Esau, Edom, who is the wicked that the Bible is speaking of, and who is the one that the Lord is going to fight against when He returns. You go to Isaiah 34 and 5 to get straight to the point. Now, verse 2, it talks about the Lord is going to come upon all nations and their armies, but who is He going to focus on when He comes? They say, my sword shall be bathed in heaven, meaning His weapon gonna be in the sky. Behold, it shall come down. So His weapon gonna come down upon Idumea. See, that's the Edomites, the so-called white men, the Grecians, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Okay, that's one in Isaiah. We got another one in Isaiah 63. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? See, that Bozrah represent Babylon the Great America, the Anglo-American world power. See, this is what these other Edomites trying to turn a blind eye to, because they don't want to be identified as the Edomites and who the Lord is coming to destroy. Because when you go into Revelation, they don't like to bring this one out. Because it's telling you specifically who is going to get it. It's saying, I saw the beast, talking about all the Edomites, and the kings of the earth, these other nations conspiring against the Israelites to hide their identity. See, in the UN and all these other secret societies, they want to hide the fact that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans is the Israelites. It says, and their armies. See, the Edomites and these other armies that the so-called white men helped out, because Russia, he helping out these North Koreans, Chinese, Arabs, see, and the Americans doing it too, helping them all out, helping them get monies and get rich so they can buy weapons. It says the kings and their armies gathered together to make war against him, see, that sat on the horse, and against his army. See, they gathering together to fight Jehovah. This is what they getting their weapons, spending all this money, because they understand World War III is gonna be on their head. It ain't gonna be on nobody else's head, and that American dollar is still operating. See, they ain't separated from the American dollar yet, but they know that's gonna be the pretty much end of the situation. Now, it's another one I want. Let's see here. Second Thessalonians, Second Thessalonians, the second chapter, verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, that day shall not come, except they come a falling away first." See, the Israelites got to fall away and be hidden in the earth. Nobody know who the Israelites is. They done fell away from their homeland. They've been scattered, and you don't know an Israelite if you see him. It says, "And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." See, the other son of Isaac, Esau, he got to be revealed because he hiding himself. Get right back to the point, verse 8. It says, "And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth." And the spirit of his mouth is his holy prophets that he's going to reveal his secrets to. "And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming." See, he going to destroy the wicked when he come. You're not just going to expose them and reveal them. He going to reveal them, and then he going to destroy they behind. Okay? And he says that wicked. Verse 8 say that wicked. Why is he saying that wicked? He's saying something that done been established in the past. What you know to be that wicked. Well, who is that? Malachi 1 and 4. Say, "Whereas Edom says, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus says the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever." See, and they try to downplay that border of wickedness, but that's the beginning and the end of wickedness. These Anglo-Saxon American world power peoples are Edomites, man. They the border of wickedness. That's why they pushing all these laws that God is pretty much against. Things God is against. Through their laws. See, they passed a law that same sex and you can mess with animals, you can mess with children. They trying to pass laws that you can do all sort of wickedness. You can eat whatever you want, wear whatever you want, walk around butt naked if you want. See, all of this is abomination, man. That's why in Revelation 18, he called this so-called American world power Babylon the Great. Because you can do all the abominations that you want to do under the Edomites, the beginning and the end of wickedness. See, this is what people ain't understanding. Now, so when they are revealed, which are they've been revealed, because when you go to these Jehovah Witness church, they never revealed these people. See, these people never was revealed. They never even talked about them. See, they never even talked about. They don't even go into Obadiah. If they go into Obadiah, that'll be a miracle. A Christian will never go into Obadiah, man. Because Obadiah is all about the Edomites. You wouldn't even know Obadiah was in the Bible. If you go through their whole website and they theology, you'll never know it's even in the Bible. It says, "Savior shall come up upon Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord." See, in the Lord kingdom, it will be a human government. See, he talking about the end of human government. No, it will be a human government in the Lord's kingdom. That's that 144,000 humans that are Israelites. See, and there you got to listen to what these people be saying. He acting like the angels is when Jehovah shall come. The angels is gonna be ruling the earth, and controlling the earth. No, it's not gonna be no angels controlling the earth, and the angels they gonna be humans with superpower. That's all it's gonna be. It says, "And I heard a number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel." See, the children of Israel is a people. They gonna be the rulers. See, they gonna take over and defeat these kingdoms that's on the earth. Let's get that in Jeremiah. This talking about the Israelites. Verse 19 said the portion of Jacob is not like them. See, we ain't like these heathens. The Lord gonna use us to run the next world. It say, you are my battle axe and weapons of war. For with you will I break in pieces the nations, and with you will I destroy kingdoms. He not pulling no angels, and letting the angels do all do all the warring. The Israelites is gonna be involved in that. See, the Israelites that he changed in the twinkling of an eye and give them power like the angel of the Lord. These are the men that gonna be fighting and they're taking over these kingdoms with Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is one entity. He gonna have 144 entities with him, subduing these nations and bringing out that rod of iron. And so this is what these Jehovah wickedness is trying to hide. See, this is why they putting in treasured ones, so it can go. You can push a religion into that mess. But see, when you say hidden, now you're talking about something that existed and it always existed and it just been hidden. It's been concealed so nobody can know of it. See, it ain't just was developed because they was running their mouth talking about, I'm sorry, Lord, and I'm going to do what you tell me to do and keep saying you sorry every day. And just because you believe, he'll accept your sorries and now you can be an Israelite. No, that's a lie. The Israelites was concealed in 1492 when they were trying to throw us into slavery. We was being hidden then. See? And from 1492 to 2023, we've been concealed. They just at the end of the situation when World War III about to pop off, now it's a clear understanding that there's some Israelites out here. Now they saying that they Israelites, but we don't believe it. The Edomites say they Israelite. We more believe them than anybody. Because they the rich man on the scene. We believe what the rich man say. We don't want to hear what these broke Negroes got to say in Hispanics and Native Americans. We don't want to hear what they talking about. But the rich man say he a Israelite. We can believe that. See, and this is a part of their witchcraft and their propaganda. See, they put it right in your face. See, they not trying to eliminate that word Israel. They trying to eliminate the understanding of who the people is. The true hidden one. It's not about a name, it's about the people. That's why they changed their name and gave them slave master name. Johnson, Franklin, Jefferson, Washington. See, you ain't even got your name because they done took your name. And you just a slave in their country. But I'm going to leave it there. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.